Yes. 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 It is
Yes.
I. It is me. It is the radio rock star, the radio rap star. It is the fade runner. It is your favorite DJ's favorite DJ. It is the voice of choice that makes the ladies noise. It is Mr. Damn. He does that too. G Money. Oh, I'm sorry. I missed one. And number one contender for the RWC Heavyweight Championship. G Money in the building.
Oh, you know what? I'm sorry. I missed the whole intro, G, because you do this every show, and I don't like to brag, but I was looking for my UPWA tag team title, and I was also trying to see if I dusted off my RWC tag team title while we're at it. I'm not trying to brag or anything, but these are all just facts. Just putting it out there. But you go ahead with the show. I'm gonna continue to look for these titles. I got so many titles. They're around here somewhere.
Okay. So you can't find your gold. Does that make you a bad champion if you can't?
Absolutely, because he doesn't know where it's at.
You don't know where titles are. What kind of company? You know what I'm saying? Like if I'm the promoter of a company and you're my champion, but you can't find your belts.
No, there's just so many. I have several places I keep them, and I don't know what.
So you're not loyal, is what you're saying.
That's what it sounds like to me.
Whatever.
That's what it sounds like to me.
You're not loyal.
But we're going to skip Mr. Magnificent since he just misplaced all his championships. And we have returning. He has been gone since about October. He hasn't been in the States. He's been out of the States since October. He's out in Europe. He's in Germany. He's waiting. He is waiting at just the right time when Das Wunderkind, when Alex Wright summons him, and he will pop up with the you know what I'm saying? Welcome back to the show.
What?
He's here for 7 more days. 6. No, 5. Wait, today's the 15th. 5 more days.
5 more days.
He's here for 5 more days.
See that?
He's J5. He is J5.
What is the dealio? What's going on, fellas?
What is gravy?
What's crazy is I've been back since Friday. Well, been in Fayetteville, North Carolina since Saturday, and I haven't seen either of you guys in person yet.
This is facts. Yeah, you are absolutely right.
That is crazy. So tomorrow, both of y'all better show up at practice.
I'm there.
Well, I'm always there.
I know you're there. I know G's there. Ken's shaky.
What? I'm there. I'm there a lot.
Okay. We shall see, my friend.
Okay. So not only that,
and just to give you an update,
go ahead.
Alex hit me up today and said there's a seminar going on. If you're in Germany and you want to go to the seminar, there's a seminar going on in Nuremberg, Germany, April 2nd and 3rd, the weekend of the 2nd and 3rd or whatever. It's a 2-day event. It's 8 hours. You have to go to his website. It's like I'll put the description in the if you're over there. If you're over there,
you saying that like any of us are in Europe.
Because if you fly into Europe to do all of that, bro, you wow. You really wrestler. You're a wrestler.
I would do that. I got my passport ready, but I think that conflicts with some of my championship matches in the States. So yeah.
Okay. Anyway, but yeah, it's April 2nd and 3rd, and I'll probably be attending those. He actually told me, he said, "You're not a beginner." I was like, he saw two or three of my matches, and he's like, "You're not a beginner." So I was like, "Oh, okay."
All right.
It was nice. It was a good compliment.
Yeah, we'll take that. So we are also being joined. I don't know if his video went out, but we're going to check. I'm not sure if he's there right now, but we will be joined at some point. Can y'all see him?
We cannot. I cannot.
Okay, I thought it was just me. Oh, there he is. Blaqtus Jack is in the motherfucking building. Blaqtus Jack is here. Blaqtus, what is good?
You know, nice trees, big women.
They always tender down here.
How it should be. Yo, bruh, fresh off of a stint with AEW. Blaqtus Jack. You know what's crazy? The last time I talked to Blaqtus, or probably the time before that, he said he was going down to Florida, and he just came and then next thing you know, what was it? 2 Thursdays ago, you were on Dark. I believe you were on Dark. Yeah, but I'm gonna tell you the only thing I'm upset about is that they didn't say your whole name.
Yeah, B Jack.
I was like, who is B Jack? We need them to say Blaqtus. Like I wanted them to say Blaqtus Jack, bro. That's instant, bro. Come on. I know that's not on you. I know it's not. I was really hoping for that though.
Like how did they break the news to you about that?
Bro, like they had the really, really beautiful announce lady tell me. I was like, I'm sitting up there like, okay, sure.
You're like, it's too late. You're there now. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. How much is my paycheck again? You know what?
Oh yeah, I got it. Hold on. Where's it at? Where's the picture? Where's the picture? Right there. There it is.
Yeah, like at that point you were gonna walk away.
He looking at it like they just announced his name. He's like, really?
He's like,
really,
man, this some bullshit.
All right, you know, there's actually an interesting story where I always look up at the lights.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a very interesting story. When I was in Afghanistan, that's how they used to notify us whenever we were being attacked. Like they would let this blue light off, and it would just like circle around. And like my first few years back, like whenever somebody would turn the light on while I was sleeping, I would just go into this crazy mode of like attack to survive. And I almost attacked my mother, and she thought it was funny. So I literally had to take the light bulb out of my room.
Wow,
man, that's real.
Yeah, I had to take the light bulb out of my room. I was like, dear God, no. And she thought it was funny. I said, Ma, I really almost attacked you,
bro. Hey, you said she thought it was funny. She was ready.
But nah, so after years of like being back over here, like I kind of got I found like what works like for my mental health stuff. So like I always look into the lights because a few years ago I wouldn't have been able to do that.
I dig. It's like overcoming something. Yeah.
Like everything about my character or whatever, like means something, even where I'm from. You know, like everything. Like a lot of people don't really know exactly where I'm from or whatnot, but like, do we have time? Are we like starting already? Or
yeah.
I mean, look, if you want to go into it, like we got a couple topics to cover, but I mean, you can talk about it.
Please do.
Yeah.
So my where I originally was from is or I like to say I'm from is the Marianas Trench by way of Mount Everest.
Oh shit.
And a lot of people don't get that, and it's like they were like, "What do you mean by that?" And I said, "Well, if you take Mount Everest and put it inside Marianas Trench, the water would cover Mount Everest and you wouldn't be able to see it. So the highs and my lowest of lows, they still keep me grounded. You know, like all thing about my character means something. Like from the flannel, like people think like I didn't choose the name Blaqtus Jack. Like I was actually terrified of Mankind when I was younger. Like terrified. He is the only thing that can hear me. Like it was so bad to the point when he first got to the WWE and he was a centerfold. It took me a couple of weeks to look at his photo, like without being scared. Like, and I was still kind of scared. So like when they gave me the name, I was like, wow. But like just being able to overcome that fear as a child, like being really young, like everything about me means something, whether they understand it or not. And even my weight, 285 blood diamonds. A blood diamond is not an actual like stone or whatnot. It's something of value, So each pound that I weigh is a value, Like if I was 185 blood diamonds or freaking even 95 blood diamonds, I value every pound that I weigh. Like I don't want to change me for nobody, and that's a lot of people. They want to change who you are and all this stuff, and it's like, don't let nobody change your ideas. Like I'm just as bad as Mick Foley. I see bullshit going on, I walk away.
Yeah,
like I don't make money off wrestling like to be like overextending myself in situations where like you're looked down upon, you talk down to. It's like I have to enjoy the environment that I'm in, and I just go somewhere else, because I work hard anywhere I go.
Right.
I'm gonna be my shoeless self. Like I'm gonna enjoy who I am. All of that. Like I'm gonna talk about $40 specials. I'm gonna tell you $40. Like all that. Like
give me what I want.
I still feel like I have the best nickname in wrestling, and I don't give a damn what nobody says.
Yeah, legit. But when you know what? Speaking of shows that you work hard on, this Friday in 3 days, because today is Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. In 3 days, it is going to be the debut of Hit Club Pro. It is going to be at 4631 Federal Drive, Greensboro, North Carolina. It's going to be at the Firestar Arena. There's going to be a litany, a bunch, I had another word, but I just forget it. It's going to be a group of amazing wrestlers that's going to be there. Blaqtus Jack is going to be there. David Ali is going to be there. AJ Gray is going to be there. AC Mack is going to be in the building. Fodder is going to be in the building. It's going to be super dope, man. So what can you tell us about this show?
Out of everything on this show, to be honest, when I got involved, like the one thing that I'm most proud of is that I'm able to give someone that I thought was overlooked an opportunity. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm glad that Cam Jackson is finally getting like a bigger match.
Yes.
Like I see, like he is one of the most entertaining people that I have ever met, and I have been trying for over a year to like, you know what I'm saying, get him something to where it's like, dude, I need you to know how good you are. And like people have done that for me. Like a lot of people, I don't want him taking my spot. I've never felt jealousy in my heart towards another man. Cause you put your pants on like me, you put your shirt on like me, you pee like me, you sit down when you poop. If you stand up, medical issue. But like, I'm glad that somebody like him is able to get an opportunity,
Bro. And like he's got one of the best promos I've ever seen. I've worked with him down at Extreme World Wrestling, and he was doing a program with Fodder. And I happened to be at a couple tapings. And like when they do his interviews, man, like he has got one of the most unique, one of the best closing lines I've ever heard. And like his whole tone and everything is just super dope, man. I'm not even going to imitate it. I know it by heart now, but I'm not even like, because I've heard him say it so many times. But I want to wait until this Hit Club Pro show, because I'm hoping that he gets to cut something while he's there. But yeah, man, like, and I just discovered him about a year ago at First Time Ever. So yeah, no, I agree. So and I don't know how long he's been working. We spoke a couple times, but like he's one of those guys where it's like, yo, this dude, like a guy like that needs a shot, because he can work, he can talk, he's got personality, So Absolutely.
And that's the main thing. Like he's being himself. He's being genuine to himself. A lot of people laugh when they see my name, but it's like when you see me work, I don't do nothing like Cactus Jack. I'm not an imitation. Literally, I wasn't thinking about Cactus Jack when I made this character that I created. You know, like my name was given to me by somebody with damn near 30 years in wrestling. So until somebody with more than 30 years of wrestling tells me I need to change my name, it's sort of like, no. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I was in the ring, salts and flips and stuff, and Bill DeMott saw me and gave me my name. So, like, also,
facts. And he's going to be facing Myron Reed. And I watched one of your matches against Myron Reed from MLW. And, like, I think that was probably the match where you surprised me the most. I was like, yo, Myron Reed does a lot of, he's a very agile guy. And you were hanging with him, doing some stuff too. And I'm like, hold the hell up. Like, this is real.
I've always my favorite athlete of all time was Shaq. And I always liked him because he broke the goals, but then he had one of the softest touches when it came to layups. He didn't have to slam it all the time. He could do like different things, but like it's like for a guy my size, people don't expect me to be able to do stuff, but it's like if you knew the family I came from, we're all athletic. My mother was on the track team and she was 5'3" and 190 pounds, you know, and she was on the track team. So like, I've always been fast. I've always been agile. I've always been flexible. Like, this is stuff like other people are suppliers. I'm not. Like, a lot of people literally used to call me Willie Mack before I even knew who that was. Like, a lot of people, like, literally, there was a picture and I showed it to my mother and she was like, dang, I didn't know I had another son. Like, everybody.
Like, damn, y'all do favor.
Yeah, when you said it, I was like,
I gotta find a Willie Mack picture now.
When I first met him, his hair was longer than mine. Well, no, my hair was longer than his, but his beard was longer than mine. Now we bitched. Like, yeah, like, and so I always thought, like, I was like, God, please don't let nobody tell him that. And doggone, I met him and I just had the best time hanging out with him at WrestleMania, like, just getting to know people, you know? Like, I'm one of the easiest people it is to network and meet people, you know? Like, I've dealt with so many different personalities from military and all that. It's just like, I know how to deal with people, you know? There's only one person I can't deal with. I swear to God, I can't.
Twinsies.
And look, and that's a generous picture because his hair has been way wilder than that. Way wilder. I was just trying to find something quick.
He's one of the people I studied so much wrestling. I've studied everybody. Like, there's not a person you can name that I haven't studied.
Have you studied Mr. Magnificent?
No.
I got you.
He meant people that were important. That's what he
meant. My bad.
Yeah.
I'm done.
You got to throw that in there. You know.
I mean, he was just bragging about all his titles and stuff.
Yeah,
I just wanted to make sure that
he got all these titles. Blaqtus Jack never heard of you, so.
But you know what? I actually had a lot of fun when I was in the ring with them too. Like, I had a lot of fun with them. Like, it was just like, I like being in the ring to where it's like you listen to what I'm trying to do, and I don't have to say what I'm trying to do. It's just like, okay, you know, like if I'm going for a scoop slam, you know I'm going for a scoop slam. You know, like
Suzette.
Yeah, I will say this, that match that we had was probably the most smoothest match I've ever had. And like you said, we didn't talk about nothing. We didn't have to call anything. There was no tug of war, no fighting back and forth. It was just everything just flowed smoothly. I enjoyed it.
Yeah. And the best part about it is I got to tell the referee to finish right before the match started.
You did.
It's just like, dude, I have so much fun doing that. Like, I'm sorry. Like, in my life, I'm going to tell y'all this. I smoked way too much weed and drunk way too much out in the arm to be remembering this. And you're gonna. I'm sorry. If I ever had a match with Macho Man, I would have committed suicide. I'm just going to be honest. I would never. Like, you telling me I got to remember 80 what the heck? You know what? I can't even remember how to kick my car sometimes, sir. That's not happening. Not that guy. Like, I'm sorry. Like, I tried it, and I have a great memory, but I just like my character is so free and fun. It's like, make it fun for me. Like, if I got to remember everything, it's like, what's the point? Like it's like going to a restaurant and they already got your food ready. Like, I didn't even order yet. How the hell you gonna give me, dude? I'm allergic to bananas. How you gonna give me banana with extra bananas?
Brother, my memory is horrible. I have guys that come up to me in the locker room and we're going over a match and they're like, yeah, we're gonna do this, we're gonna do that, and then you gotta stand over here and do this. And I just look at them and go, can you remember all that? They go, yeah, good. Tell it to me in the ring. That's all I need to know. Because I'm not gonna remember it.
Like, why would I? Like, here's the thing. First off, I don't work fast enough for me to miss stuff. I don't work fast. I work at a certain pace because everybody else is going at a breakneck speed. Like, I'm sorry, but I like to compare, like, my work style is like not just Cactus Jack, but The Undertaker and them. And Kane, because it's more methodical. It's more, okay, because when I was in the Army, the thing that used to impress me the most was pressure points. So I know a lot of pressure points on the body to make you do what I want you to do. Like, how to press on your neck, how to make you go to one knee, hit the popliteal, how to make you go down, make your thumb really hurt, the pulse in your thumb, like all these pressure points. Like, even if I want to doggone really piss you off, just doggone tap that motherfucker right there or doggone tap right there. Like, I love studying pressure points because it's like, if I have to hurt you, and this was when I was in the Army, not in wrestling. So if I had to hurt you, I really knew how to do that. Like, especially when it came to taking people down and stuff. Like, it's like, okay. But like, I like to have fun with it. Like, I like to have fun. It's not fun for me if you just tell me, okay, we got to stay in this box. You know what I'm saying? Like, I can't call every single thing. Tell me what you want. Tell me what you want the match to be about. I'm not remembering a promo either. So guess what? Because it's like, think about this. Paul Heyman even said it. He said, New Jack told Paul Heyman, he said, give me bullet points. How do you want me to get this over? Like, let me get it over and you tell me what the purpose of it is.
Is that really a thing though on the indies? Like, I've never run across that before. Like, have you had promoters come to you and say, flat out promo written out?
No. I'm saying, like, there are certain people that I'm telling you, give me bullet points. Because anything else that you try to give me, if you first of all, no offense, I'm only gonna remember a strip. It's for a movie and it's for a certain amount of money. I'm just gonna be straight up honest with you. Other than that, you hand me a written promo or you tell me say exactly this, I'm gonna rip it up or I'm gonna just ignore you and say what I want.
Right. Well, look,
rip it up.
So let's talk about the process. So we got Hit Club Pro coming up on Friday. You know what I'm saying? So we had Suzette on the show last week. And she gave us her story and gave her a rundown. So how did you come to meet Suzette and what I'm saying, and what brought the idea together?
I was introduced to her by two other people. I met her like a week or two after WrestleCade, and it was just a lot of stuff going on, and had lost contact with some people, and it's just like, how do I say this? You know what? Forget all that. So here's what happened, right?
What had happened was
two people introduced me to her, right? And you know, everything was cool. Stuff fell apart. Some people fell off by the wayside, whatever. She had this idea. She wanted to start a company. I don't know why I did part. And she asked me to come on board, and she asked me to do work. You know, like she made it easy to like, come on board and like, you know what I'm saying, work with her on stuff because yeah, she made it easy to come on board and work with her because she always speaks her mind no matter what. Like she always speaks her mind, even if it's like, you know, detrimental to my health.
Yeah.
She's just one of the people I just like click with like immediately because it's like we had a goal in mind. It's like people didn't agree with it, disagree with it. You know, everybody. Wrestling is supposed to be competitive, but it was so much going on, and it's like I commend her for even still going through with the show because as much stuff that was going on, I would have deactivated my page, say F all y'all, whatever words, and would have went on about my day because the stuff that people have contacted, you know, side. Do you know wrestlers are some of the dumbest people I've ever met in my life? Just me. I love all wrestlers. In the words of George South, read my lips. Wrestlers are fucking stupid. I love y'all. But some of y'all ask questions that would make the Lord get off the cross and kill himself. Because y'all are dumb. I don't know why, but y'all are dumb. Yeah, I mean, bruh, the messages that I get, I'm just like, what the hell you want? You just want to get on my nerves. But man, look, I'm excited, man. I love Fodder, David Ali. She wanted to do something that you know, like that she loved. You know, like you gotta like if anybody in wrestling that runs shows, I have to commend you. Like I literally have to commend you, like because it's not easy. It's really not. You're taking time, money, and energy away from your family. You're putting in extra hours at work. You're doing extra stuff to make sure it happens. Like you're booking flights and hotels and dealing with this, people counseling. It's like, dude, like I think everybody who runs a show successfully should get an automatic ticket into heaven. It is one of the most difficult things you have to do. Like I've been to Afghanistan and it was easier than running a show here. Like I 13 months in Afghanistan away from my daughter for the first year of her life. I left May 11th. She was born June 11th. I didn't come back to June the 8th. And when I say wrestling is more difficult than that because it's so many different personalities, you don't know what people hit you up for. You don't know how they're feeling. You don't know none of this. Like it is so like mind-numbingly like difficult, but you love it so much that you just want to keep it going.
Mr. Magnificent, who cut your hair?
Oh shit.
Actually, this is a Tatiana, Colorado original that I'm rocking.
It's a who?
Tatiana, Colorado original. She's a exclusive hairdresser. That's not important.
Is she there?
She is not here currently.
Oh, okay.
I got a question for you.
Yeah.
How's it feel for a black man to be born with male pattern
Yeah, I don't know what you're talking about. I cut it this way, sir. I cut it this low. I was going for the Steve Harvey.
Mind you, he's 25.
You got to grow your mustache out for that. That reminds me of a song by the Commodores. Yeah.
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 I'm excited for the show because like it's so much talent that hasn't been in North Carolina in a while, or like they haven't been in this part of North Carolina, or they're not being used by certain companies and stuff. Like it's like that's the main thing about being different and stuff,
And one thing that I will say, me and G were talking after the show last week. One thing that impresses me about Suzette is her attention to detail. Like you said, it's so easy, when you start looking at flights and who costs what and matches, but she's paying attention to those small details, like the lighting, the atmosphere when people walk in. G's going to be DJing at the event. Shameless plug.
Yeah.
But seriously, she's her attention to detail about everything is just so different, and it's refreshing.
Yeah, it's gonna, according to the conversation we had, that it's gonna be a different environment for a wrestling show. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna feel different. You're still gonna get what you came to see. Action-packed action. That action burrito, that action quesadilla. That you want to see. You're going to get that. But you're also going to get some other stuff. You know what I'm saying? And like some of the ideas she said she had off air, I was like, oh crap.
Yeah.
I mean, that's the main thing because like I told her, I said, and me, myself, and I'm well versed in North Carolina wrestling, as y'all know. Like when I say we both like she said what the idea was, and it's like she allowed, like, nobody does it alone, so she allowed me to like, hey, what about this? You know what I'm saying? And it's like we know each other so well that it's like we'll hit each other up with the same idea sometime, and it's just like like. And when it comes to wrestling, that is my real. Like she's definitely like right there when it comes to like knowledge and like having ideas, because when you have an idea and a vision for what you want, you just need the right people around you, like no matter what, you gotta stick to like, okay, this is what I want, this is what she had an idea and she made it happen. The main thing with me about this show is that I want people to understand that like we're trying to establish new. Stop! Hold on, I gotta turn this doggone thing off. I hate group messages. God, leave me alone. Don't you hate when people put you? This is why I say wrestlers are stupid. They put you in a group and then never talk to you about being booked. Just put you in a group and a date. Like, I never talked to you before. Why are you talking? Oh my God. This camera make my forehead look big. But yeah, back to like, God, dog, I'm sitting over here looking like.
I feel you, dog.
Forehead gang, baby.
Forehead gang.
FG.
He looks like a
FG.
He got a forehead. He got a
FG, baby.
And I'm looking like a chocolate one. But nah, like
he just look like a milk dud.
For a fact. Look at Mr. Magnificent up there looking like a light skin one.
Milk chocolate.
He like a brown M&M.
Yeah. Brown M&M that fell on the floor. I got carpet on it. But yeah,
somebody already licked it because that's where the carpet comes from.
So, I'm just happy that we were able to have some of the local talent and bring in people who ain't being used like that around this area.
I'm gonna throw some of the pictures up while you're talking, the ones that I have.
Yeah, definitely. Oliver, so that is one of my favorite wrestlers in North Carolina. He is simply like hardworking and dedicated, and one of the nicest people you'll ever meet. Like he's one of those young guys that actually listens, like when you talk, or if he ain't listening, he's giving you enough attention to where it's like he might listen to some of the stuff I say. You know,
Man, the last time I was in what's today? Last Sunday, I was not last Sunday, 2 Sundays ago, I was in Monroe. I was in Monroe, North Carolina with Lodi. I was doing a show for XWW. I'm doing commentary with Lodi. Before the show, Lodi's, he knew some of the talent. He didn't know everybody. So he calls Oliver Sawyer over there and he's like, hey, he's like, okay, I just need to know some information about you. Who are you? Blah, blah, blah. What's your gimmick and this and this. So Oliver gives him something that's kind of bland, you know what I'm saying? And Lodi's like, he's like, come here real quick. He's like, look, this is what you need to do. You need to come up with a character and blah, 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 and this and this. And like just me watching Oliver just soak everything in that Lodi's telling him, man. Like I know that he's one of those guys that when you tell him something, he listens, he interprets, and then he puts it into motion. So like Oliver Sawyer is great. And I've seen him wrestle a bunch of times, man. I've seen him, right, and he does great work, man. Great work.
Yes, he does.
Oh.
And that's just like, I wish you, brother. I actually love doing promos. Just to talk about me for a second. When I started wrestling, I already knew I was a good talker. So I challenged myself to see if I can get over in places without talking. Get over based only appearance and my look and my work, my look and my work. That was the main thing. Now that I know I've been to California and Tennessee, and Florida, and all these places, I know that I can do that. So now I am going to start cutting promo. I am going to do more to invest in making sure I'm more vocal. Because the silent type was fun, but if people only knew some of the stuff that goes through my mind, I have so many metaphors that some people may have never heard in their life. I hit them with one before we went on air. It was
I was about to say the one you gave us before we went on air. Well, I ain't gonna repeat it, but yeah.
But it's it's I've always been good at talking. I mean, Caprice Coleman told me, thank you. But yeah, Caprice Coleman even told me my first year in, he was like, dude, your character, he was like, what do you like to do? I said, I'm pretty boring. I like to read books and write poetry, which is what I still like to do a lot. Well, now I'm reading as many books, maybe some audio books, but I'm definitely a poetry writer. I write poetry all day, every day in my head. I can write 2-3 poems and a half page in 40, 50 minutes. It's nothing to me. And I have a very diverse vocabulary, but that's enough about me. Let's see. Glad TGA in action and Sadie Lee, those are two of the best people I've met in wrestling. I wish I could be more like them. They motivate me to be a better person. But then I look at myself and I be like, I know I ain't shit.
And I also got to send a shout out to Alexander Moss, the new Firestar Pro Wrestling heavyweight champion. Won the title at the Great City Battle. It was a great match between him, TDT, and Bojack, triple threat. Crucial. Yeah, so, Then we got guys like one of my favorite wrestlers, Movie Mike.
Oh my God! Look!
I love Movie Mike, yo. We got to get Movie Mike on the show one day because
we do.
I love his gimmick, dog, and he cuts his promos for the shows that he's on. I follow him on Instagram, bro. That man is. Whenever he gets discovered, bro, he gonna blow up. Whenever it is.
like Movie Mike is one of those guys that I'm just like, why? Like I'm still trying to figure out like he doesn't have any bad habits. He's not running around trying to fuck everything. He's not on drugs or none of that. He's a good guy. Like don't know his personal life, just saying, but like he's genuinely good at every aspect of wrestling.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
people who still just like it doesn't make any sense to me. Like there are certain people on this card that I'm just looking at like they are more entertaining than anything I see on TV on a weekly basis. And it's like, you know, I'm not saying this because I was on AEW Dark. That's my opinion as a fan. You know, I watch Movie Mike as a fan. I would go.
He was on as well, and he was on as well, and I was like, man, I wish they'd like let him just show off just a little bit. Him and Moss, matter of fact.
Brother, I just wanted to do my drop kick. That's all I wanted. It was my drop kick. That's my money maker right there. My drop kick. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
The funny part about it is I started getting over with the fans, and I'm like, I'm the type of wrestler I can get over with the fans in no time. But yeah, Movie Mike is definitely one of those guys I have a great deal of love for and respect. He's always like, if I ever needed help, like I, you know, see him at a show and just talk to him and hey, thank you, and the other. Let's see.
And while you're there, I also want to bring up Mr. AC Mack. You know what I'm saying? AC Mack is a history maker. You know what I'm saying? The first off, I need my dog to stop jumping on me. I need you to chill out. So AC Mack is the first openly gay heavyweight champion. He is the IWTV heavyweight champion. And PWI, just like I said last week, Pro Wrestling Illustrated, they officially made the Internet Wrestling Television Heavyweight Championship. They acknowledged it as a world championship. So AC Mack is an official world champion. First official openly gay world champion. You know what I'm saying? The brother, that man be working.
I am, bro. Look, when I say
I'm losing. I don't know what that is.
Me neither. Hello.
Yeah, I got you.
Ace is one of the people that like I have wanted to sit down and talk to him for a long time and just soak up knowledge. It's like he's one of those guys that just like he gets it. And he's not afraid to be himself. You know, you have people that are ducking and hiding and dodging, scared to be themselves. And it's just like, dude, like he's not afraid to be himself. I have the utmost respect for anybody that's not afraid to be themselves. Because he could have easily just like played it off or been like, oh, this, that, and the other. But he genuinely is himself. And that's amazing to me. I ain't like one day in the ring so I can dog home the hell out of him.
Well, let me see. And we also have Carly Bravo on the show.
Man, look. AKA Mr. Light Skin and Pretty History. This dude is like, what can I say? He's smooth. He's makes it look easy. His stuff looks great. Like, he's grimy. Like, he's it. You know, like you can't really describe him. Like, I like his work. Like, his promos are good. Like, he's one of those people that I'm just like, man, like, how did I not find out about you sooner? He's one of those. But yeah, I have a great. Like, the best thing about it is that Susan chose because she's in Atlanta or whatnot, and like some of these guys, I was like, who? But then I was like, I felt so bad because I was like, how did I not know about this person? And it's like,
it's a lot of wrestling, man. It's a lot of wrestling, a lot of wrestlers to keep up with, bro. It's
and then when you're on the road trying to get it, but it's like I realized like you can learn something from everybody, you know. So like he's one of those guys I can't wait to see him in action because I know he's gonna bring it. Like nobody on Hit Club should doggone go light. You know what I'm saying? Go hard. Like you're in some of these guys are in a new area, to be honest. Yeah. Or some of these guys are in matches that can mean more than just, oh, this is a throwaway match. Because no match is a throwaway match. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
It's like, let's make it happen. Let's bring something new to the table, you know?
Legit. And speaking of, your match is going to be against AJ Gray.
Actually,
but you know what?
Yeah,
what I said before the show. Four most important words in wrestling: card subject to change.
Yeah,
that's what it always is. Well, whatever match we get is going to be legit.
Yeah,
this is going to be a good one too.
Oh yeah.
David Ali versus Fodder is going to be hardcore. That's going to be hardcore. Yeah.
That's
yeah, man. David Ali has been making moves on the indies for a while. He's had his face in some big places. You know what I'm saying? Same thing with Fodder. Fodder's got his face in some big places. Things is moving. Things are moving.
Also, Shalance is I can't wait to see her in action, and I think she's gonna be I'm ready to see her in action. You know, I've heard a lot about her. I'm terrible at saying her name, so I apologize. But yeah,
what is it?
I can't Shalance I have a speech impediment, so I can't really say it. Shalance the Royal.
Oh, Shalance. Oh, yeah. She's in Naw. That's how I know her. Shalance Royal, I believe.
I cannot say her name right for nothing. I don't know why.
Yeah. Yeah, she's been making waves. Matter of fact, she's supposed to be on. I seen somebody posted in that group that she's supposed to be on AEW Dark tonight. I think.
Yeah, I think she was there the same day I was there. So yeah, I think she was. I was there, but I can't wait to see her in action. Actually in person, like live, because I was so worried about. They changed my match like 4 times at AEW. I was like, oh god.
Oh wow.
I was waiting to see Blaqtus Jack next time. I was like, did they abbreviate my name?
B Jack. Who the hell is B Jack? That sounds like a backup dancer's name. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to my guy B Jack back there on the windmills. Like, come on.
It's going to be AC Mack versus AJ Gray, but I definitely have something to say about that because I definitely have something to say about that.
Okay. Well, look, let's transition real quick. Right? This past Monday, actually, it was yesterday. Not the big news. We talking about. Oh, I'm sorry, not Monday. Friday on Friday Night SmackDown, man. Overhead belly to belly suplex from Ridge Holland broke the neck of Big E. Like, did you see this?
Yeah, somebody showed me the video. They showed me the video.
Bro.
That was scary. It was very scary.
I'm sitting here trying to figure out who is at fault, but I don't know if it's Ridge Holland. I don't know if Ridge Holland popped his hips. You know what I'm saying? Look, first off, Big E's a big dude. Big E's a big dude. And I know Ridge Holland is strong, but you know, you can say anything in hindsight, man, but you got to be more aware than that, man. A simple belly to belly would have been fine.
Yep.
You know, like
Especially
outside.
on the outside of the ring.
Yeah,
See,
man.
Thing is that I feel like at a certain point, wrestling gets very, very dumb and dry. You know what I'm saying? There is no reason on this earth that Big E, who was less than 2 months out of being a world champion, should have been even in that situation. Like I'm just like, okay, like there's no reason in this world he should have been in that situation.
Right.
Like unless it's somebody like. First off, I would have made sure me, myself, and I, like whether you were ready or not. As soon as like you would have went to pick me up, I would have been going already. Like I would rather do an ugly overhead, whatever the hell, than land on my head. Like I'm just saying, like that's like this guy. He used to train whatever. I knew that he wasn't good at doing hip tosses. Because he would lock down on your arm and like literally you'd be in the air and he'd be pulling you down by your arm. So when it was my turn to go, I would literally go off the ropes and as soon before he could even touch me, I'd be in. So by the time he touched me, I was landing on the ground.
Yeah.
Like some certain things are just preventable because when you get to that level, everybody's a professional. But
accidents still happen. We're all still human.
Right. Like when you put the human factor in anything, it's like, oh shit, that's why it happened. You know, and I know he's gonna come back. He's gonna be fine. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, I think he's gonna be fine. I don't think he should have been in that situation, me personally. I think from the moment somebody thought of that spot, unless it was to build up something big,
right?
I don't even think that should have been a thing. You know, like it really shouldn't, in my opinion, because he's big of a guy, he's too strong of a guy, and it's like, you know,
there's a million other things you could do. You could have took him and ran him into the apron, and then threw him over the announce table. You throw him into the steps. You know, you can, you know, overhead though. You could have picked him up and slammed him, or you know, instead of the overhead thing, man. I understand. Jay, did you see that?
I hadn't seen it yet.
You haven't seen it?
No, I hadn't seen it yet, man.
I need it.
When I got here Friday, I was trying to find. I was in Charlotte. My sister ain't got regular cable, so. And neither does my brother, which is crazy.
Yeah, you should have asked me for my my YouTube TV account.
Well, I had a YouTube TV, and I was a part of a family thing, and then it got canceled for some reason. But I don't know why, and I'm not asking questions, and I'm not calling anybody out or anything like that.
Excuse me, sir. You should have a link that gives you access to everything, if I'm not mistaken.
Look, notice I didn't say anything. He just
maybe break this thing out and look.
I received an email that said, your subscription.
Now I gotta look.
He said, "Did I accidentally block you? Hold on."
Look, I received the email that said the family subscription has been canceled.
But I think that
was like, and to change the subject.
You're on there, sir.
Yeah, look, hey, look. Go ahead, Blaqtus. What was you saying? These dudes, all kinds of personal situations. Go ahead.
spot is the result of trying to go bigger and bigger and bigger to keep up with the smaller fleet guys, in my opinion. You know, I don't think that was needed. Like, I just don't think it was needed in that situation. You know, Big E is already beloved and respected so much. Like, unless it was leading to something else, which we'll never know, it kind of, in my opinion, was not a needed spot. You know.
Let me tell you why. Another reason, because now that I thought about it, 3 other people do that move. Bobby Lashley does the overhead belly to belly. He's done them on the outside. Drew McIntyre does the overhead belly to bellies, and he's on that show. He does them on the outside. And then Big E's comeback is belly to belly, and then overhead belly to belly suplex. So why do we need 4 guys doing the same move? Like 3 is enough. And I just realized that those 3 do it. Like,
because
there's 1,000,001 wrestling moves. 1,000,001.
You got to think the lack of originality, and I know some people go, "Oh, that's funny coming for you to." Once again, dumbass, when somebody picks a better name, and they've been more than 27 years, then I'll change my name. But the lack of originality.
On that comment again. Wait a minute, because it's epic. Just saying.
Colorado. I've never been there before. Heard it was a nice city, state.
Where?
Colorado.
Colorado's dope.
Somebody named
that's Mr. Magnificent's sister.
Yeah, that's Mr. Magnificent's sister.
Wait, you know this?
Huh?
Shut up, Jay.
That's Mr. Magnificent's sister. Newsflash.
Not. Yeah, that's just. I just don't think that was something that was needed. Yeah. Yeah.
Man. Yeah. Legit. So look. Go ahead, Jay. What was you about to say?
Nothing.
Oh. Okay. Well, look.
I forgot.
We're creeping up on the hour mark. Look, before we roll out and before we jump to our very last thing, Hit Club Pro, 4631 Federal Drive in Greensboro. Like before we go to our last segment, Black, does anything else you want to say about the show? I'm just throwing up matches here.
Sorry, a lot of surprises in the store. Exotic. Oh, I love those.
I've never seen them in action, but all I know is Cornelius Pepperbottom is a fire ass name. That's all. That's a fire ass name.
Some wrestlers just got names that are built for porn. Like that porn star. I love that name. Like
I'm telling you that, like you'll never forget. Like once I hear that, if I meet a guy, like that's his work name, Cornelius Pepperbottom, I will never forget you. Never. You'll never meet another Pepperbottom. You never will. You damn sure will meet a Cornelius Pepperbottom.
I met a girl that had a lot of pimples on her butt.
She was Pimple Bottom.
Oh, well.
Big difference. Pimple Bottom. Yeah. Oh, I almost forgot.
Hey,
Pierre's gonna be on the show.
Katie Pierre.
Prince.
The Pink Prince.
Look, Katie Pierre is. I love that dude, bro. I love that dude, bro. And Khan is the MC of everything, so it's gonna be entertaining because he's just like a whole doggone vibe by itself. I'm just like, dude, and like that's how in tune with that's how in tune with North Carolina wrestling Suzette is. Like she, 90% of the people she was handpicked by her, you know. Unless she just like asks me, "Hey, what do you think of this person?" I'd be like, "Yeah, okay, yeah, what about it?" Yeah. But like, she's very in tune with wrestling, and she watches everybody's stuff. Like, she feels bad when she can't answer everybody's email. I said, and me, myself, and I always tell her, I hate wrestlers. Fuck them.
That is the quote of the night.
Instagram at Blaqtus Jack, $40 for it. I'm just playing. It's really just like
Blaqtus Jack is wilder, bro. Look, so actually, last night, man. Wait. Before we get to last night, I also want to share this because I saw you share this about a couple weeks ago. This the new logo.
I love it.
bro. Look. Like, I got another shirt coming out, and it's like, I'm starting to not care about language on my shirt. So, like, and those are my 4 heroes that are up there. Yeah, those are my 4 heroes: Charles Manson, John Wayne Gacy, Ponzi. Like Gangsta's Potty Train, all that shit. Yeah, that's gonna be interesting. It's called Black.
That's kind of dope, bro. That's super dope for a shirt.
I just like to be different. Like, why be like everybody else? You know what I'm saying? Like Blaqtus Observatory on Pro Wrestling T.
I'm a clown. I'm a fool. The only thing that's missing on that logo is the ash on the bottom of your feet for whenever you be walking everywhere.
I'm kind of upset about that, but he told me, like, you know, people with actual foot problems might be offended. I was like, oh, okay, that makes like, I tried to put, I even tried to put ash in my cuticles between the. Like, oh no! I said, okay, I guess. He made me look too nice on that picture. I feel like a role model on that picture.
Bro, look. First off, your hair is even. It's wild, but it's even.
And it looks like you got locked.
Look, yeah. It looks like it's like perfectly done.
It does.
I don't know why. I ain't gonna complain, but you know what I'm saying. Like, it made me look too pretty, but at least I got my 4 heroes on the wall back there.
Right.
Yeah.
That's dope.
Yeah, bro.
I like the concept, brother.
Yeah,
I'd buy it.
And even the little green penis thing.
You said what happened?
The green penis thing.
Yeah, I thought that was smoke. I thought that was the stench.
That's what.
Yeah, let's say that's the stench.
Yeah. Walk around with alien balls and shit.
I'm blessed.
Yeah. Ladies, I'm blessed. Now,
bro, you got the t-shirt I'm coming out with, though.
Oh shit.
I'll tell you what it's out there.
Okay, cool. So, all right, before we jump to our last subject, I have to do this for the culture. And this is the obligatory pick of Jade Cargill. It's got to get done. It has to. At least
you know what?
Show.
I need you to. You know what? I understand that.
Show, we got to show some Jade Cargill.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. I'm about to send you something, G. I need you to post it.
Wait a minute.
Because this was just posted like a couple. See, come on now.
Like, what would a Smash the Match show be without an obligatory pick of Jade Cargill? That's all.
At least you didn't do this one. From the other week. Jay missed that one. So
Sir, if y'all gonna show these pictures in shape women, can I get a dewdrop or Lizzo picture? Something to look at too, damn it. Y'all put up the real life version of Storm from X-Men. I won't doggone. I won't start.
Show that one, G.
Hold on. I'm about to. I just seen it. I got you.
Oh, yeah. I see it.
So this is J5 introduced this one, and that's Thick Mama Pump, Jordan Grace.
Man, look.
Did y'all see the birthday cake picture? Do I need to share that with y'all too?
Look, I'm gonna just say this: Jonathan Gresham took the whole weekend off and the week after that so he could finish that cake.
Right. I'd still be eating.
thought y'all was about to put up a picture for me. Can y'all at least throw a drop up there for me?
Hold on. Hold on.
You want Dewdrop?
Yes,
Hold on. Let me find one. Hold on. Give me a second. Yeah, because we gotta. Yeah, hold on, dog. I got you, player. I got you, player.
Look, we all working overtime now.
Yeah. No, that's not it. Why isn't this coming up? There we go.
We look like we in a Zoom meeting for real.
I know, right?
Everybody's like, all right, what are the next quarter? What is the next things on the next quarter?
There we go. I got it. Coming up. I'm coming up.
Oh.
Bam.
Oh, we got it at the same time.
Yeah.
Oh Lord, yes.
Dewdrop in the house.
Come on to me.
Go ahead.
I'm. Oh yes. Oh, Dewdrop. Ow! What? Girl, you better be glad Black Lives Matter right now. Oh, stop hitting me! I'm about to. What you want to tell me? Sir, baby, I made pancakes. I'm sorry, I used the body syrup.
Oh my God.
I'm dead. I'm dead.
Hey, I got $40 for you.
Yeah.
Oh snap,
Bruh.
Want to put rock?
Dead, my guy.
Oh, I'm sorry. What happened? I forgot.
I'm dead.
I got pregnant. She playing.
I got one more for you, bro. I was just trying
Wait.
to find.
Yeah.
Oh, that ain't it.
Yeah.
I got one more for you, man. There it is. Look, we got love for them all up here, man. You know what I'm saying?
that's right.
Everybody gets love up here. Splatow!
Wait a minute.
Splatow!
He said, he's a screenshot that one.
Can we try this tonight?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
I feel like it's only a little, but
Bruh.
here we go. Anyway, what?
Yeah. So, all right. So, like the most important thing, Hit Club Pro this Friday in Greensboro, 4631 Federal Drive. You know what I'm saying? I Smash the Mat will be doing production on the show. We'll be doing commentary, joined by Mr. David Estacado. You know what I'm saying? So
That's not his empanada, sir.
huh?
Empanada.
You said empanada? Did you call his name is not David Empanada? His name is David Estacado.
That is what I'm calling him when I see him. I like that better.
Damn, I'm just
Bruh. So yes. So we had to save this part for pretty much. Oh no, wait, before we get to this, and I, say
You said that for like the last 6 times you didn't get rid of
I know, but something keeps coming up, and I forgot.
like
I
them
forgot
Facebook
to mention,
videos.
I forgot to mention that WWE 2K22 is out, and myself and J5 have the game, and J5 said he's going to take it upon himself to create all the members of Smash the Mat, didn't he?
Yes.
Okay, I lied, but he agreed to it anyway. So
I believed it.
The only thing is, right, so the biggest thing is the reason why I'm gonna go ahead and say I'm going to do it is because G can't put his face on the game.
I already did. Look, First off, let me just say,
G has called me like 6 days in a row since
yes,
he's
I
been
did.
able to play the game.
I will say, I took about 50 pictures on my phone trying to get it to line up, and it did not line up. I had to download a photo editor, and I had to watch a video on how to make a face texture. It took me about 2 hours Sunday night after we got back from Greensboro for me to do it. And I'm doing this for you guys because I've already had people hit me up like, yo, are you getting the game? Are you putting yourself on the game? I'm trying to download you. I want to use you in my universe. I've already had 2 people ask me that question. So, and I wasn't going to get this year's game because 2K20 was super, super trash. It was like basura. It was dumpster juice. So,
Oh, they go Empanada.
there he goes. No,
Empanada.
it's Estacado. His name is David Estacado.
It was
I
nice
call him-
meeting you the other night, bro.
I call him Davida Empanada.
Bro, chill. Right, look,
just-
he's gonna see
Don't
you.
worry,
On
we
Friday.
got one that I'm waiting on Rip Cannon to show up because y'all
yeah.
come around about the
Rip-
same time every time.
Could they be the same person?
Yes. Look, but I got my name, I got my face on the damn game. And see, exactly. Estacado. You got it. You better say it like you mean it.
Estacado.
Estacado. You know what I mean?
I'm dyslexic, so that look like empanada to me. So the hell with it. Not my thing.
Yeah, facts, bro. He said he gonna respond to you. He going live.
Oh Lord.
I gotta look out for that one. Well, yeah, look, I finally finished. Well, I'm 98% done with G Money. I'll have them up pretty soon, and I'll probably share them on the page. Matter of fact, Jay, you need to upload. You just need to take a picture. Oh wait, well, you give me your name so I can find you, and I'll take a picture.
I don't think I've uploaded it because I got to redo some stuff to it.
Oh, okay. Well, just know the members of Smash the Mat will be on WWE 2K22. I'm gonna have to we're gonna do something for Mr. Magnificent because he's slow with everything. So we probably have to get a character for him.
You
know?
are. I'm actually when we get off here, I'm gonna go download the game.
Yeah, okay.
That's a start. It's a start.
Okay.
Yeah, bro. You got videos you got to finish, bro.
I'm on it now as we speak. Cell phone.
Okay.
PSN Network.
He probably got a phone.
Estacado. We I don't know about Kent. I don't know about Mr. Magnificent, but I think most of us have upgraded from the 4.
Yeah, I have a PS5. J5 has a PSJ5. Mr.
I think I was the first to get it.
I barely play the 4.
Bro, you don't even know where yours is.
I don't.
But I'm downloading the game.
Yeah, exactly. You download the game for what, bro? For what? Seriously. Because I want to be down. And then
I want to be part
2
of
days
the
later,
crew.
he ain't gonna touch it. You know?
Nah, not at all.
I want to be important like my tag team title belts.
Hey, look. I'm just glad he ain't got a flip phone no more.
Oh man, bro.
That cricket been dead for 16 years.
No. Hold on. That's what his screen always used to look like this. Grainy as hell.
Why your screen like prison toilet paper?
I've upgraded from the flip phone. I missed the flip phone, so you can't hang up on nobody.
No, you're right. You can't do
Yeah.
that no more.
Yeah.
You just gotta. There's no more. Like, man, what? Shut up. Can't do that no more. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, probably the next week or so. I know J5 goes back to Germany. He leaves for the 20th. So I'm probably sure a week after that, after he gets settled and all that, he'll do what he needs to do. And then, you can use Smash the Mat on 2K22. But Mr. Estacado, what I do know is if I was told or I saw a video, if you create a 2K account, so if you create a 2K account, you're able to download people's characters from other platforms.
Yes.
So
it's
yeah,
it's cross-platform.
Yeah, exactly. Cross-platform. So that way, we will be able to pick up your character. Matter of fact, give me his name so I can your username and we can search. Oh yeah, you know what? We will see each other Friday. So I mean, yeah, we'll be straight. Absolutely.
And then when all of our you just be able to look up Smash the Mat and the Smash the Mat podcast, and that's how you find the three of us.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I need to from what I've seen, I don't know if they put in the hashtag like they did last time.
They did.
They did? Okay.
They did because
I ain't really downloading it.
I looked up Hunter. Hunter's on there. He doesn't have his real face on there.
Okay. Yeah, because I haven't Tammy West made a G Money already.
Oh, I'm not surprised. Hey.
Yeah, and I was like, I didn't say nothing. I was just gonna be like, you know what? I'm gonna make one and
that's appreciative. Just be
appreciative.
appreciative.
Hey, look, hey, how can I'm not upset.
G, you this year, G, you got to make your alternate character for Team Sexy.
Soup Cooler Jones.
Soup Cooler Jones.
Yes, Soup Cooler Jones. Yes. Yes.
Dave would be proud.
Yeah. You know what? I think I will. Soup Cooler Jones in the building. Yeah. That man chopped me in the middle of the ring. He chopped me twice and said, "You were supposed to be Soup Cooler."
I was dying.
And nobody knew what he was talking about except for you, me, and him. Don't ever chop me, Dave. Don't ever chop me like that again.
So
that was light. He liked you.
I know. He told me. I know. I don't care if he's light or not. That doesn't mean you need to chop me though. I don't know what it is with people always want to chop me.
Blaqtus.
I chop back.
Chaos said he missed you. He misses the monstrosities. He told me to let you guys know that.
Man,
I miss it so much too, man. Like, I just wish like I would have had a lot of dates ahead of time. That way I could have been there for more. But like my dates were so like,
Oh yeah. Thank you, sir. Appreciate it. One down, one to go. One down, one to go. And now, finally, I've been beating around the bush about this all day or all show. But last night we lost a true legend. We lost a legend. We lost one of the coolest wrestlers of all time. We lost a man with crazy swag. Like I was seeing this. There was I should have used the meme. I should have picked the meme up and I've seen it for years about how it was like Razor Ramon wore fuchsia pants in Opalaka, and he was by himself. And nobody touched him. Nobody touched him, man. That we talk about the bad guy, the Razor Ramon, aka Scott Hall, aka the Diamond Stud, man,
aka
a great one.
The bad guy.
That's right. We lost a great one yesterday, man. I was literally like, I was the one when Kevin Nash was talking about they're gonna take them all. I don't know why. First off, before I continue, I was on the air today. I was on radio today, and I was talking about Scott Hall, and I was like, he's on child support right now, but when his family shows up, they're gonna take him off.
Life support.
Life support. And I did it again. I don't know why I got child support on the brain. I ain't got no kids.
Probably because me and you talked about it.
Yeah,
well,
yeah.
Mine, then damn, you'll never talk about it again.
Bruh, dog. See, look, even David said that's where his suit inspiration comes from, man. Yes, that's what I'm talking about. That's the one. Him in the neighborhood with the black kid. I'm about to find it. But yeah, man, like so crazy. He fought a good fight, man. He had his issues. Everybody has their issues, man, but he was doing better.
He did better, man.
He had broke his hip.
EDP.
I'm sorry.
thanks to DDP too.
Yep. Oh man, look, DDP out here saving lives, bro.
Definitely.
DDP is out here saving lives and extending careers. Like real talk. Like he is the sole reason that Chris Jericho is wrestling right now. You know what I'm saying? Like DDP doing big things, man. But what fond memories do you guys have for Mr. Scott Hall and Razor Ramon?
The two biggest ones that I have personally is when he beat Shawn Michaels in that ladder match.
Uh-huh.
And when he first went to WCW.
Man, that one was so crazy.
Because it for the one for WCW, it was crazy because I was like, yo, ain't that Razor Ramon? Ain't that why is he on WCW? And then it was like, you know why I'm here.
Yeah, you know who I am.
You know who I am, but you don't know why I'm here.
Yeah.
Bro, that joint, it just, I was like, yo, this is about to be official. I didn't know, I was a kid, so I didn't know what was going on. I thought he worked for both promotions. I thought they were about to join together and they were about to be one big promotion.
Yeah, man. Facts.
I think for me it was that same moment was definitely one of them. Him jumping ship over to WCW, and then there was the other one that sticks out was his quote, as you see there at the Hall of Fame.
Yep. Absolutely. Yes, indeed. Hold up. Yes, indeed. Absolutely. I'm gonna tell you. Go ahead, Blaqtus.
Bash at the beach for me.
Yeah, I'm gonna tell you mine, and it made me hate him for a little while because he's the one that hit Goldberg with the taser.
With the taser.
He hit Goldberg with the taser that ended the undefeated streak. Boy, I was an angry kid that day. I was an angry kid. Chris was good.
I actually loved him for that. I'm a Goldberg fan. I'm sorry. Like,
I was a huge Goldberg fan, man. And you know that. Whew. But yeah, man, there's so many things, man. Like he had catchphrases on catchphrases. Don't sing it, bring it. And you know, everybody.
And the toothpick.
Yeah, man. Like everything he did was cool, man.
You know what? I started to go find a toothpick and just have the toothpick in the whole show. I really did. Bro, and you know what, man? I went through Facebook. I was going through Facebook today, and I started seeing how everybody was started to contribute to pay tribute to him or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
You know, from anybody from freaking John Schuyler. He said he's the reason why he wears his bandana backwards. You know, freaking what's the old girl name that's NXT? Her and her partner wore Razor Ramon freaking tights and stuff like that for what's the name? What's the weird? I can't think of his name right now. I'm drawing a blank. I'll be all right later. But just looking at other people, pay tribute to him and stuff like that, and say how they were inspired and stuff like that by him and stuff. It was pretty good.
Yeah, you know what? Going to what Ken was saying. What Ken Brown said. Like, technically, I remember seeing something that saying that how Goldberg had lost like early on in his career somewhere. It was on one of them shows before he was Goldberg.
It was a Saturday night house show, and recorded, but he lost like his third match.
Yeah,
it was like third or fifth.
Yeah, so absolutely. I remember seeing that on I think it was, I don't know if it was no, he said it, matter of fact. He said it I think it was on his documentary or something like that.
I ain't gonna lie. The thing that kind of got back to Scott Hall.
Yeah.
I just loved how he always like he made everything cool, but then he made it serious also. It wasn't so cool that it was like he was a pushover. You know what I'm saying? Like it felt genuine. It felt like so real, especially looking back and just remembering all the stuff that he did.
Right.
Yo, one of the funniest moments too was he was in the ring. And he was talking about I saw it on Facebook today. Somebody posted it. He was in the ring. They were doing a promo, and somebody threw a cup and hit him in the head, and it didn't phase him. And he just did like this and slicked his hair back.
That's a pro right there, man.
Well, I was
That's
like, yo, and then somebody said, good shot. Good shot.
Yeah. This is the pick I've been looking for. I've been looking for this. This is the one. That's the one. Down in Florida, in Opelika, boy, fuchsia colored pants. I mean, come on, son.
Gold all on my neck.
You know what I mean? Too cool. Like I was watching some of his old vignettes, bro. Yeah, man.
He made wrestling cool.
Yeah, he did.
Yes, he did.
Like, if you liked it, you liked it even more. You know what I'm saying? So it's crazy, man. Like we want to send our condolences out to all his fans, his friends, his co-workers, his bros. You know what I'm saying? Because that's wild, man. This crazy. He's 63 years old, man.
Kevin Nash is probably just going crazy right now.
Yeah, we won't hear from him for a while, man. He's going. It's crazy.
It's gonna take a while, bro.
Yeah, yes, indeed. But look, man, and so what we're gonna do? We're about to peace out. You know what I'm saying? So we're gonna end the show with a moment of silence. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna post a pic. Before we do that, though, appreciate everybody tuning in, man. Look, Smash the Mat Podcast. We're on Facebook, Smash the Mat Podcast. Matter of fact, where's the banner? Where's the banner? On Facebook, Smash the Mat. On Twitter is Smash the Mat Pod. Instagram, Smash the Mat Podcast. On YouTube, Smash the Mat Podcast. You know what I'm saying? We out here. Want to say thank you to my guy, Blaqtus Jack, for joining us again. No, I think this is you're our first two-time visitor.
Yes, he is.
Yes. The only man to be on Smash the Mat more than once. You know what I'm saying? There's still a bunch of guys that we wrestle with. It's like, hey, man, when you gonna get us on the show?
Well,
my bad. I see you every week. What's up? Yeah, man. So look, Jay, you got anything before we roll out?
Man, I'm glad to be back for a little bit. I think if we can start doing these on like a Friday night or Friday or whatever, like
my DJ schedule.
Yeah, for sure. Like
I DJ every other Friday now. You know.
Yeah, and on the Fridays where he's not DJing, I DJ. So yeah.
What?
Birthday parties?
Donkey jump?
He plays his Apple Music playlist at birthday parties.
Right.
No, I got the Oculus and they got a DJing thing on there.
Oh, you did buy it? You bought it?
Yeah.
Okay, I thought about it.
Oh, I did.
Do you like it?
I love it. I love it.
We'll talk. He brought it to my house and was walking into stuff. I just need a little bit more room. Yeah.
That's what the boundaries are for, fool.
Yeah, even with never mind. I'll tell you later. But even with the boundaries on it, was
my
weird.
house is small. It's not. Mario, what up? Yo, man, shout out to you and David. I heard you guys were doing commentary at the FWE show. So definitely shout out to you guys.
Yeah.
I know you guys are going live in a few, man. We're gonna be we're actually about to sign out in a couple minutes because we've been doing this for an hour and a half.
Exactly.
And what is Blaqtus doing in the dark?
That's
You
none
see
of our
that?
business.
Yeah,
You
you're
don't-
right. You're right. You're right.
None of our business.
We don't even need to know. We don't even need to know.
I'm playing hard to go get it. I'm trying to find out
Oh man. Look, we definitely gonna link up, Mario. We definitely gonna link up, man. Look, we about to be up out of here. It's the Smash the Mat podcast. We just want to end y'all with this moment in silence.